Hello, Kevin Feely's my name. I've just finished a block of training with the Petey Performance premium package and wanted to do a testimonial after the last 10 or 11 weeks spent training with Pete. So I started training with Pete because I loved what I was seeing on his content, social media wise. There was new ideas there that he was talking about that I really wanted to learn more about, and then the results in terms of his own clients seemed to be speaking for themselves in terms of what they were achieving, and it looked like something that I felt like I could really benefit from. Personally, some of the issues that I was kind of struggling with that led me to approaching Peter were that I really felt I was plateauing a little bit athletically coming into the latter years of my career at inter-county level. I had some injuries in the past 2 or 3 years that I was worried were maybe slowing me down a little bit, speed-wise, strength-wise and fitness-wise. And although I had some kind of knowledge of speed training and what needs to be done, I felt like it wasn't specific enough and that I wasn't kind of seeing the results because I wasn't being fully committing to it, or it wasn't exactly what was needed for me. So I wanted to try and find someone who could give me some guidance on what might work for me specifically, or what my kind of, I suppose, body type needed. And then along with that, I was suffering off the back of that with some confidence issues regarding what I was capable of athletically. A huge amount of new knowledge in relation to assessing where the holes in the buckets were for me personally, especially with respect to my acceleration technique, change of direction technique, favouring one side more than the other, my kind of top end speed technique, all that kind of stuff. The lessons I learned were new and fresh and way advanced from what I had known previously from my own background in it. I also learned I was probably under-training a little bit as an inter-county player with respect to my off-field work, in terms of strength work, gym work, power work, accessory work. There was a lot more I could and should have been doing in recent years that I learned under Pete that are kind of non-negotiables going forward. I also learned the importance then of having someone whose opinion you greatly respect to be accountable to. And that was something that was huge for me, that I had someone else now to be accountable to, that I knew I wanted to impress and wanted them to think well of me. So that helped me to be really consistent in terms of sticking with my program and getting the most out of it, and then learning how to combine my pitch training routine with a high quality speed and strength program that was going to help maximize my athletic performance. So that were some of the major lessons learned. Huge improvements in my time management, an improvement in my work ethic, which was badly needed. I kind of got a kickstart or a change of stimulus that helped to energize me for training, for matches, and really kind of motivated me to want to improve. More specifically, I started hitting some higher speeds more regularly. I hit a top speed that I haven't hit in the last 2 years since my Achilles rupture, which is really nice to see that I could still get to those speeds. And then ultimately a big improvement in my confidence and how I felt when it came to taking players on 1v1 and also defending 1v1. I felt like I was in a better place to do that. In terms of how it helped me then, it ultimately led to an improved performance and kind of some really easily measured statistics and visible improvements in performance in the matches that I was playing. So, you know, hopefully it led me to think that there's a belief that there's still a few more good years left in my career, and that athletically I haven't quite peaked yet and might still have more to come. For anyone considering doing the program with Pete, I'd say don't hesitate, just do it. Along with the obvious performance benefits that will come with it, there's huge educational benefits. You'll learn so much more about yourself and your body, and plus he's a sound fella too, so that comes with it and is an added bonus. So yeah, thanks a million, Pete, for everything you've done to help me, and yeah, I'm looking forward to working again with you soon.